All right, ladies, happy Monday. So excited to be here with you guys tonight. So, tonight we are going to kind of extend what we were talking about last time about our recruiting. And so, how has that went? I would love to hear if you have used that recruiting system, if you're doing the what interests you the most, you're sending the testimony, you're asking them what stood out to them, and if they wanted info on that pack, you're sending the pricing, and then you're closing them and getting them on the phone. Has anybody used that from last week or the week before? When was that? Like 2 weeks ago? Anybody use that?
I have, but I haven't closed any deals.
Okay, so but you're sending them the pricing and asking them if like the
Yeah,
question.
I think I had commented in one of our things that one of them was a complete cold message and stuff, and I followed the exact way and then found out that her cousin,
Oh, that's right. I remember
yeah.
that.
And so then obviously I was like, oh, go talk to your cousin,
Mhm.
because that was the best thing to do on that one. And then the second one, the same kind of situation, but now I'm just left on red. So
Well, that's okay. So that's when we,
because it's cold message. I mean, they're cold messages. They're not like, you
yeah.
know,
So, well,
yeah.
then, and that's fine.
hmm
But that's when we follow up.
hmm
And a lot of times, if you pitched, like if you gave them a big pack, I go in and sometimes I'm just like, was that like kind of overwhelming to you? Was that too much to begin with? And like that's when people will really open up. So if you just kind of address the elephant in the room, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's overwhelming. Like for people, like one lady responded and she was like, that's just too many pills for me to take. And I was like, okay, perfect. Like I can fix that, right? Like everything's figure outable. Like we can still get you feeling good without taking that many pills. Like super simple. Okay. So definitely don't overthink it. Like, and just when people are, you will know when people are leaving you on red, who knows what happened in their life, right? We think about Plexus all the time. They're not. Okay, so their kids may have answered the message. They probably read it while they were at work and forgot to respond, or maybe they responded or like they forgot to respond because like they were waiting on payday, or I mean, it can be like countless things. So I think when we can address like that elephant in the room and say, hey, like, was that more than what you wanted to spend? Like I've asked that before. Like, is that more than you wanted to spend? Is that, was that overwhelming? Was that too big of a pack? Like, tell me your thoughts. And when you're just asking people to have a conversation with you, right? You're just asking questions. So just go
Yeah,
follow
the
up.
first one went well. The one that I'm waiting on for now, the first time that I sent her the testimony and asked her, can you relate to this? Is there anything you relate to? She didn't. She left me on red, and then I replied back again, and I was like, um, just checking in, seeing if you've had the chance to read this yet. Can I answer any questions? And she did reply back, and she was like, sorry, we're traveling, whatever. So, and it was my turn to drive. She was saying so she was like not purposely leaving me on red. you
Right.
know and
Yeah.
so now that I'm left on red again right now, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's because they're traveling. It's not because she's
Right.
ignoring me.
Exactly. Like you just never know what's going on with somebody in somebody's life, you know? You just never know. So I love that. I hope that you all are getting to use that system and you're being able to get good at it and make it because when we continue to do that over and over and over, it just becomes like an automatic thing, like habit wise. And so that's where I want you to really focus and like, you know, keep using that. Okay. So it's super simple. And if you need a refresher, it's in the groups, it's in High Vibe. I have pricing paragraphs in there so you can just go and fix what you need. So we want energy. And so I know that Andrea dropped that call earlier in the April group for you all to watch that Sarah Marble, I swear I can talk. Sarah Marble did. And if you all are watching, I know I keep dropping her stuff too, Trisha Rager. So her name is Patricia Rager on Facebook, okay? Just go click the follow button, okay? And follow her. So follow her Instagram. Anytime Trisha is on video or even in a post, you can feel the energy coming out, like oozing out of her. Okay. So it's always something exciting. Okay. When I think of people, when I do my social media, what got me going, what helped me to like rebuild like my energy and my excitement was what do I want to see on social media when I log on? One, we know it's not politics. Two, we know it's not complaining, right? Those people are being unfriended and unfollowed daily. I don't want to see that. I want to see your dogs. I want to see your kids. Okay. Like, I want to see your life. And when you think of the influencers that you follow, I want you to think of your favorite people on Instagram that you always go to. Like, why are you going to them? Right? Maybe they sell you your, like, they're always dropping the cutest, cheapest stuff of Amazon, right? But I guarantee in between those posts of their Amazon links are maybe their food, their workouts, their kids, their dogs, right? Check their stories and what draws you in to keep clicking through their stories. Because if I don't like what I'm watching, who else swipes? Swipe to the next person, right? I'm bored, swipe to the next person. Not what I want to see. So when you're watching those stories, like what's drawing you in? What is making you every day? I have people that I'm like, oh, where's their stuff at? Let me go look. Right. So think of those people. And there are two or three people that come to mind and they show up with their like eye patches on, their chin straps, their hair's pulled up in a bun, it's greasy, like it's real life. They don't show up every day in a full head of makeup and their hair done, right? They're showing you this is my morning routine and I look like an old hag when I woke up this morning, right? Like that's what they're doing. And I am one that lives for that stuff, right? Because I want to feel normal. I want my house. I know Allie does this too. Like my house is lived in, like, and I want to make that like a normalized thing, right? That's what Allie does. Like I come home and I work out. Like that's my like routine. I share that. Share things that are relatable that are going to make people be like, "Oh, what's Allie doing today?" Right? What's Heidi's little girl up to today? Right? What's something funny that your kid said? Like Heather is always showing is sharing like what Odie and Jovi and Marin like what they're doing. Like people are going to feel like they know you and that they're your like social media best friend, right? You want to be sharing things that people can like reply to on stories. Think about when you're typing to somebody on stories and you're replying to them through their stories. Like what made you do that? Think of those things, okay? So that's where I am with like social media and like energy. So when you are showing up, like Allie was saying last week, you're like, when you're sending voice messages, you're smiling, right? Because they can feel that, right? So you want your energy to be up. Okay. One of my affirmations for this month is like my energy is through the roof. Okay. Like I'm the kind of person that even when I'm in a good mood, people are like, I don't know if I like want to talk to her or not. Like I have that like RBF like really bad. So it's like maybe she's not in a good mood. Maybe I don't want to talk to her. So I'm trying to do better about being like, okay, I promise I'm not in a bad mood. Like I really am happy. So like really focusing on like just that energy that I give out. And so in that video today that Andrea dropped, that's what she was talking about. Like when you walk in a room, do people feel your energy? Like, are you radiating like goodness? Right. So let your light shine. And I want you to show up on social media from here on out as your true self, whether that's greasy, messy mom buns, no makeup, your house is a mess, you've got dishes in the sink. Be relatable and share the things that you love and share your like daily life with your face because I'm telling you, you will see so much like I don't know, like engagement, like you'll get more. like love that way. Okay. And you're going to find more people to connect with, right? Yeah, Cody, I never have a bra on. My friends know. And if you ask some of my girls, they know why I'm wrapped up in a blanket because I ain't got no pants on. Okay. So like that is like my life. Like I'm always on the couch and I'm like, I'm in a blanket because I have no pants. So like I can work a business and make money with no pants on. What? I mean, I want that, right? If I was scrolling, I'd be like, wait, what? She's making money with no pants back up. Tell me how. So, like, share the things that like make you you, right? So, that's something that I wanted to like just really go over with you guys. I feel like we're really hitting hard on like social media and like showing up and the energy. And I feel like that's not just in messages, it's not just with our team, but that's just in general, like on your social. And so I want you to really think and use things to your advantage. And so when I say like, curiosity kills the cat. Like, I want you to be that this month. I want you to get curious. And like, when you're thinking about posting something, like, hmm, like, what would my potential business builder be thinking right now? Like, she's a tired mom. Maybe she's working. Maybe she's running kids to sports. What would her mind be like right now? And that's something that you can use to post because you're posting to that person. We don't want everyone on our team. Everyone's not for us, right? There are people on my team that I like, I do not want to, or not on my team, I'm sorry. On my social media, I love my team. On my social media that I do not want on my team, right? Because we just would not jive. Okay. We wouldn't go together. Like, that's just not, everyone's not going to be for you. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know that. I'm fine with that. So find your people, and that's who you're posting to. So that is when you're getting curious, you're really thinking like, what is the life of that person like? So like Leah brought up today on our live, like when you were sick and tired on the couch and had no energy to deal with your kids, or you were always sick, what did that feel like? Right? Use that to make your post because this is like, the Bob Heilig thing, the transformation. You're a problem solver. Go back to when you felt like crap, okay? And start talking about those things so you can post to those people. So think, what would boost my business right now? Right? Well, I need some sales. I need to recruit. So, what could I do to recruit someone today? Right? Well, I'm going to have to send messages. I'm going to have to post. Maybe I'm going to have to go live. Right? And start getting curious and letting your mind do that work. Do not say, I don't know. Your mind does know. Let it flow. If you got to get a pencil and paper out, just start writing down ideas. Okay. Start journaling. Okay. Then if you don't know what to post and your brain is struggling, there is a thing called Chat GTP and it is free. You can post in, write a post about being a tired mom, momming from the couch, who now feels better because of gut health supplements. And it will write a post for you. Now, do not copy and paste that. Please don't. I think that can be like read from a mile away, but put that, read it, and like let your mind put that into its own post. Okay. So chat GTP could be like your content best friend. I have done that so many times. Give me real content as a busy teacher mom
Who's that talking?
who like helps moms feel better, through a pink drink, or give me content ideas for a mom who works out at home. Okay. And it will just like spill you all these ideas and just copy those into the notes of your phone and let those be your ideas for content. Okay. That I promise that the chat GTP is super simple. Do not overthink of it. Like, don't overthink it. It's that simple. Like, write me a post of a tired teacher mom who feels like crap and now she feels better because of a pink drink. Like, you can type in anything. You can be like, I work from 6:45 to 2:45. I pick up my kids at 3. I'm home by 4:30. I cook dinner at 5. Make me a schedule. And it'll make your daily schedule for you. Okay? You can type in what ingredients you have and it will make you a recipe. Okay? Use it to your advantage in this sense. Okay. Now, when you're posting, you want to not only, if you're solving a problem with your business or your products, that is fantastic. On your other posts, it should be your life, it should be your kids, it should be your books that you're reading, your podcasts that you're listening to, your teaching something, you're inspiring someone, because those are the things that you want to do. You want to educate, you want to inspire, and you want to solve a problem. So when you're posting, if it's not like in one of those realms, but it's your kids, cool. Or if you can take your kids and teach another mom something, use that. Like if you've got potty training like tips, if you have tips on how to make the cutest little to go snackle boxes, like all the cute stuff that this mom doesn't do, show those things, right? Like Heather always is showing her sensory bins, right? Super cute. Like show things and teach. You guys have so much going on in your life that if you just slowed down just a tidbit, your content would be everywhere. Like you would have so much you wouldn't know what to do with it. Just when you're driving and you have like you're listening to a podcast and you're like, oh my God, that would be a great post. Okay, open the notes in your phone, hit the little voicey thing and have Siri. You can tell Siri to put the note in your phone for you. Okay. Be always be learning. And when you're always learning, you always have something to teach someone. And like I say, as a teacher, when you teach someone something else, that's when you're learning the most. So just be a student. Be a student of network marketing. Be a student of being a better mom. Be a student of gut health. Like just keep learning and sharing, and that is where you're going to find more engagement happening because you are teaching something and you're adding value to someone. Like, I love all these teachers who share all their stuff because I don't have to think it up, right? I don't have to go reinvent the wheel. So be that mom, be that whatever for someone, right? Okay. Now, we already talked about that, but open the door to your life. Let them in. Let them in on your kids' sports and your pets. And I follow this one girl. I love her stuff. She shared her dog the other day, and I have followed her for years. And I was like, you have a dog? I didn't even know you had a dog. I'm like, what? My dogs are my like life. How did you not share your dogs already? Like, let people in to your life. Like, let them see the messy, the unfiltered. It's okay. It's relatable. And we're in the business of relatable social network marketing. And that's what you want to be. You want to be a friend and you want someone to feel like they can open up to you. And if you're sharing your messy, I'm going to be like, oh, girl, I can tell you everything because I trust you, right? So you want them to trust you. So decide for yourself that this is what you're going to do. What do you want to think about you? I don't care what Susie from high school thinks. I don't care what your mom thinks. I don't care what your anybody thinks, right? What do you think about you? And I want you to post and be you, without you overthinking what's someone going to think of this, without you thinking like, oh my gosh, my hair's not right, I shouldn't say that, like somebody's going to think that. Let them, right? Let them think that, because Susie from high school is not paying your bills and she's not in the arena fighting with you. Okay? So my thing is my four walls. My four walls are me, my husband, and my kids. Okay? I do what I need to do for them. So that's where I want you to be mentally, is screw everyone else. I'm taking care of my four walls, right? and that's showing up with impact. We're being better moms and we're helping other people do those same things. Okay. So now I am not talking about the algorithm because the algorithm to me is a hot disaster. And I think as long as you're in conversations with people and you are showing up, God will deal with the rest. Okay. All right. Let him bless, right? The work of these hands. That's all you can say. Lord, bless the work of these hands. Okay. Pray that I say something that someone needs to see. I pray that he puts me in the lives of someone who needs me. I pray that he brings people to me that I need in my life because I know that I've been brought people through this that I needed that I did not know I need. So when you are working, those are the things that I want you to think about. Who can I inspire? Who can I bless today? Who needs to see what I have to say? Okay. And just let God deal with the rest. So you have to mind your mind. In this business, this is a mental roller coaster. Ask me. Okay. Ask me how I know. So you have to be in control of this because there are tricksters up here. The enemy is up here, and it will trick you into thinking that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, you don't have enough friends, you don't have enough impact. No one likes you, you're too fat, you're too skinny, all those things, right? No one wants this. It's too expensive. I mean, what else? What else do we hear? I don't have enough time. My husband told me no. My kids are in every sport and I don't have the time, don't have the money. Like we hear all of these things and it just like, I call it like the toilet bowl and it just swirls around up here. And if you don't have enough control to be like, stop, stop, then you're always going to be getting caught up in that comparison. You're always going to let that enemy take over, and you have to course correct and you've got to ground yourself and you've got to be like, whoop, hold up. These things are not the truth, right? One of the my favorite things that Emily Gibson says is, can that be held up in the court of law? If not, it's not, it's just a thought. It's not proof, right? There's no proof that I'm too fat for this. There's no proof that I'm too skinny. There's no proof that I don't have enough followers, right? Because look at all the diamonds in our company and how many of them have came from small towns, no money, husbands who told them no, right? So all the things. So it's just when we are in those comparison modes and we're looking left, what's that person doing? We're looking right, what are they doing? What is she posting? What's she doing with her team? Just stay in your lane. Your blinders on. Do you. Just just do. Don't think, just do, right? So when you're posting something, type it, post it. Don't think. Post. Right? When you have a message that you want to send and somebody comes up in your mind and you feel it, send it. Right? Don't think, just do. So put out what you want back. That is something that I've like I said from the beginning. If you're talking politics, if you're talking things that people don't want to see, I'm telling you, they're not paying attention to you and they're scrolling right by. If you look like a Plexus sales ad in a Plexus billboard, they're scrolling right by. Okay. If you're always making a salesy claim or a graphic that's from the company or it's like whatever, they're just scrolling. Okay. You've got to do something to reel them back in. And that's with the inspiring, the teaching. You're commenting on their post. You're commenting on their stories. You're having conversations not Plexus related. Thank you for liking my post. I appreciate the boost in the algorithm. Send, right? It's not like, oh, thanks for liking my post. Can I send you a Plexus sample? Like, don't do that. Okay. Don't be that person, right? What's everybody say? Don't be weird. Don't make it awkward. Okay. So love on people and you'll get that love back. So Set a timer for like 10 minutes and just go comment on other people's posts. Not like, love that dress. No, like, oh my God, it has pockets. Where did you get it from? Right? Or you're taking it into Messenger. Like, hey, I saw your post and I like really like related to it, but I didn't want to comment. Okay. Maybe I didn't feel comfortable enough. Like, take it to Messenger. Okay, whether you feel comfortable or not. Take it to Messenger, right? Go be a friend to someone. Okay. So just set a timer, add value to someone's post without you getting any gain from it. Say it with me, without any gain. Like take you out of it. Okay. Go brighten someone's day. Go send a voice message and be like, oh my God, I just thought of you. Happy Monday. I praying for you. Hope you have a great week. If you got a message like that, would you just not be like, thank God somebody's singing to me and praying for me? Like, hallelujah. Just love on people. Just be a friend to someone. Okay. Like, who posts sometimes and like there's nothing? It's like a big womp womp. Okay. Sometimes that even happens with my kids. And then I'm like, nobody even loves my kids. Okay. So make sure that you are loving on people. Okay. Go make Ashley Rhodes is so good at this. I just swear, like, she can just make anybody feel like a somebody. Okay. Be that person. Like, go be more like Ashley Rhodes and make somebody feel like a somebody. Okay. Go love on them. Okay. With a smile on your face and a cheerful heart. Okay. That is like my ultimate goal. And I think that when you do this and you show up as you and your energy is high, you are going to attract the people that you want on your team. You're going to attract the people that God wants you to lead and who you need in your life. And I think that's what's most important because when you are leading a community of people, building that community is top priority, like top. When you're bringing people into your business, they trusted you, they like you, and they want results. Okay. I did not know that I started Plexus for an income. I did not know that I started Plexus for a community of women who I would do life with because some of these girls know more about me than my best friends do because we're doing an important part of life together. And so when you're building this business, I want you to think about that, right? Love on people, bring them into a community, set a lunch date, go get coffee. Ashley picked me up last Friday, and her and Allison and I just went and walked. We had 30 minutes. Okay. Quick, right? Pick up, we walked, she dropped me off. But it was good just to see each other's faces, right? So go grab coffee. Get on a Zoom if you live like across the United States from each other. Have a coffee date on Zoom, right? Just connect with people, love on people. I think I showed you all this before. I bought a box of these off of Staples. It's a postcard and it just says thank you for your support. And it like goes through my blurb of like thank you for supporting me in my business and what it means to me. I appreciate you. Like love you, your pink drink girl. It was like so cheap. I just made the postcard on Staples and I have a whole box back here and I write my little message on it and I stick it with samples in the mail. That's my new level ones. That's what they get. Okay. Make somebody feel like a somebody. Who gets excited when they see their name on an envelope in the mailbox? Me? Just me? No, no, just me. Okay. Um, it's just little things, right? So building that community, okay, bringing them in to Healthy Living Club. And I think that, yeah, hell yeah, it's not a bill. Like, praise Jesus. Okay. So, I I love our community and I think it's something like I see a lot of leaders on here with me tonight and I really want Healthy Living Club to be something that people want to be a part of. And so I don't know what that looks like, but it has like really been on like my mind and my heart and I want that that page to be somewhere that people during the day or when they lay down at night, they want to go to that page because it's adding value and it's like a place where they feel good. So again, I don't know what that looks like. You all can help me like maybe think about things like what would you like to see on there? But I think Allie and I were talking about this today, and the community is what keeps people. I have people who like hang out with me and do plexus, but they don't really do plexus. Do you catch my drift? They do plexus to hang out with our people because our people are so special and they love us because we love people hard and we love people well. And so that is where I think like this like team movement really needs to go. So it's like it's high energy, it's like lots of love, and it's like a big hug. Like when you think of our Plexus team, you just like get this like warm fuzzy feeling, like big big hugs, right? Yeah, why I came back, right? It's why some people are still here. I literally have people who would get on this team call every single week, and it's because they love us so much. It's a feel good, and people want feel good, especially like in today's world. So be that feel good for somebody. So that's just where my thoughts are. So, does anybody have anything to add? Any questions? You guys have lots of leaders on here. If you're like, if something like struck a chord, or like, what's that look like? How do I do that? Right. And I'm not big on a niche. Some days I post a reel on my workouts. Some days my reel is a teacher mom. I think it like kind of all goes together though. So if you're kind of like clumping things, right? My clump is like busy teacher mom who works out from home. Like it kind of like all goes together, right? A busy teacher, I'm a mom, I work out at home. Like find your like 3 or 4 things that you like to talk about and stick to them. And then that way, when people go to your page, they know what to expect. And I think that kind of helps too because it's more consistent. Now, I also don't want you to say next Monday, well, I tried commenting for 10 minutes a day and I didn't sign anyone. Or like, I'm not getting any replies or my engagement's not up. No, come talk to me in like 90 days. Right. So consistency matters. Time passes anyways. It's like one of my favorite things. Time passes anyways. Let's make it worthwhile. Do something to make the impact, do something that's going to bring your family income, make it worthwhile. So do something important like every single day for your business. So, Heather, Allie, do you all have anything to add or say? Okay. Any questions? Anybody? Reels, Chat GTP, anything? Any of that? Okay, I was just reading the comments.
Bria, I'll add on
Yeah.
Chat GPT, literally, if you type in, give me real ideas for a mom who's a teacher who has kids in sports, it will literally list you out like, use this sound, record something about this. Here's ideas for captions. Like, it is insane what it can do. I typed it in the other day. I just started using Chat GTP yesterday, just typing things in for teaching, and I'm like, holy cow. Like it knows you without knowing you. It's insane.
That actually pretty creepy.
Yes.
And that's why I also say don't copy and paste because we know that this box is smarter than I am. And so it knows that I just copy and pasted that post. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Facebook's already like, that was just copy and pasted from Chat GTP. So that's why I don't copy paste. I also don't copy paste anyone else's post. and post word for word because I also feel like that gets picked up. So I don't know. Maybe I know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't, but that's just my assumptions. We know what that does. So, um, that's where I would start. If you're struggling with content, I want you to look at your everyday, right? Slow down just a tad and pick up. I know it's like the like contradicting, like pick up your phone a little bit more because like it takes like 2 seconds to post a story about your kids at the park, but you're there for 2 hours. But your 30-second snapshot makes somebody feel like they were a part of your day. You don't know what I'm saying? You get that? So it's just like, real quick, post a story. Shoot, you can even take a video and post it later, right? It doesn't have to be in the moment. Like if you're not wanting to like take time away from your kids or whatever. I don't know. I'm not like that. So I'm like, hold on, mom's gonna post a story. So like, but my kids are older and understand that. So it's like, hold on, time out. I'm like, or they mess up and I'm like, wait, come back. Let me video that. Do that again. Like, so
I
anyway,
wanted to add something too, Brianna.
yeah.
I don't think Jayla's on here, but if you guys are all friends with Jayla on Face or social media, you've probably noticed that she's been sharing more reels as far as like simple stuff, like just simple little recipes and her outfit of the day. Literally, that's it. And Leah and I told Jayla not long after she got started, we're like, you need to like start making reels and doing videos and stuff more, like just because she's so natural with it, and we're like that's just her personality. So she started doing that consistently over the last, I don't know, maybe month or two. And like I said, a lot of them are so simple, they're so short. It's just her outfit, just an even just like normal outfits. It doesn't have to be fancy or anything. And I know that it has been really good for her. She's gotten a lot of followers from it. Like one video, she got like 200 followers, and she was like, it was something so simple, but it's something that is natural and easy for her. And it's a part of her day. I mean, she's getting dressed anyway. So just kind of wanted to piggyback off of what Brianna said, like finding something that brings you joy, but also takes you like hardly no thought, and just throw it up. Like that's what people want to see. They want to see something that makes you happy, that also helps them. Like maybe people are getting like outfit ideas from her, or whatever it may be. But that's just something that we've been telling her to do for a while because she is good at it and people like to see that stuff. And I know that it's like been good for her.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
feel
so
like I need one thing with that. Her, like I feel like a lot of us have this issue and that's why we don't. Her family, we were taking a walk the other day and she's like, my dad and my sister, they've all called me and said how cringy it is and how they don't know realize or they don't understand why I'm posting these things and they want me to stop and they say it's embarrassing. So like keep pushing past that because it's definitely helped her business. So don't listen to the haters that we have too.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because I had a comment made to me about from an immediate family member and she was like, I don't know why you like spill like your entire life on there. Do I really spill my entire life on there? No. But obviously she is in my immediate family and felt like I was, right? So like to me that was a compliment because somebody felt like they were a part of my life, like who didn't really know what was going on. So it's just like it's those things, right? That like you are like sharing to make people feel like they can trust you and that you're a part of their everyday, right? So be engaging, be mindful of like your mood and your energy, and be loving on people. Be that person that like, I don't know, when they see you out in public that they're like, oh, I know her, like that's what she does, like or whatever, like or I when your name comes up, they're like, oh, I love like how she always compliments me, like she's so sweet, like not that that is what I'm after, but it is what we're after, right? We want people to feel important, we want people to feel seen and heard because that's all people want, right?